प्लेयर और सबको बैठा दें।
Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can't hear me. Thank you. Through the wings I saw these people in the first two rows weren't moving enough. We will make them move. For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, welcome to the Global Youth Peace Festival 2016. From my vantage point here, I see latitudes and longitudes, I see color, I see splendor, but I sense more than anything else, I think Ajad Bhai's cue after Saregama was, I'm just going to take the P from the Pa and make it peace. Can we do it once? Saregama. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How many people want these people who are sitting right here to speak? I can see Alia is already on the edge, literally and figuratively. So, just before I finish, I want to run you through a lot of first-timers in the crowd. Like most things through history and in our world, the Peace Festival had its humble beginnings with 14 delegates 11 years back. We are now at 33 countries plus, the plus being a variable because somebody may come in or no, I'm not trying to disregard a country. And 250 plus delegates. Again, the plus is somebody's flight's running late or the bus running late. I am so glad that it's not just defense expenditures that are exponentially growing, but people who want to participate in the dialogue of peace are also shot up over the decade that I've been witness to it. And I think that's a round of applause to each one of you here. That 250 plus is you. And somebody on a bus between Delhi and Chandigarh as we speak, hopefully should be here by lunch or dinner, who knows, depending on traffic at either end. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we've also had a huge impetus on action, as Dr. Markandeya Rai was suggesting in his conversation earlier today. One of the things we urge each one of you is to read through all the material. Sometimes that gets lost in the frenzy, in the snapshots, in the Facebook and Twitter updates. Because one key thing that we want to push forward post this Peace Festival is an action component with a 3-month mentoring period. There is a fascinating range of people sitting in this auditorium. I believe that's going to change the world. So please make sure you're submitting your action proposals through the programs that are going to happen over the next few days. So you can tap into the potential that's locked, and I use that word carefully, because if we have to unlock it, and if we have to release that potential, that's thankfully everybody's responsibility, whether you come on stage at some point or don't. Possibly that would mean you get on stage a couple of years down the road. And the last technical thing I'm going to touch upon is this. It's the unfortunate rudimentary technical aspect of our life and a function of being here for me, which is, I would urge we be cognizant of our cell phone use. I'm a married man, so I keep it on mute mode for most times. For those of you that don't fall in that category, at least for the Peace Festival, do it. Also, I think there are two technical things I'm not so savvy. One, there is a Let's Do More hashtag that's clearly very explicitly visual to all of us. So take your photographs, being cognizant of the ambience around you, and put it up and the videos. Apparently there is a prize. I'm not going to disclose any further. And with this, we have somebody who's on stage, and I am completely incapable, and I have no qualms about putting that out, of doing an introduction of this woman who I was just silent in the car with her yesterday because it wasn't the air conditioning. It definitely wasn't the air conditioning. So if we can have the Iron Lady of Manipur's presentation go, I think it will do more justice than any set of words that I could aggregate in my heart more than in my mind. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, your first, within the auditorium, I know you will have had several interactions from the time you came in, but your first trigger for deep thought, for conversations moving forward, is going to show up on your screens very soon. I close with welcome to the Peace Festival. To be able to make the most out of it is everybody's responsibility. I'm Ram Sharmila.
You mirror of the whole world. I'm really very pleased to be present myself here, and my speech will be delivered on my mother tongue for convenience sake. Đi qua dấu hai đầu tiên Shanti di wahang ko habisi karino ay kadage hay batarapati mahusagi oiga thawong asida lewi paniba asida ni lilna hamoi yorba hamoi na amu tinthong yorba tinthong na amu 마지막 토로지지 연결하고가 아시다 is agumagi when natural phenomenon si masigi natural force da sasra patapra santi haibatu
in my opinion, peace is disturbed when the ecology, the normal course of the ecology is disturbed. It is only when this normal discourse of the ecology is disturbed, peace is disturbed. Otherwise, we should always let it be. The flow of nature should not be disturbed.
Natural phenomenon sida disturb tawba sida shanti gai sigi natural force sida sadaka shanti hai boy.
It is the snake which eats the frog, and it's the frog which eats the earthworm. So whenever we disturb this flow, the peace of the ecosystem is disturbed.
natural phenomenon asigi matung inlaga masigi afaba phataba maikaida akoina afaba makhai damak tamaga miyoi bagi highest level da laiba miyoi bana masi tamaga disturbance yaudana satpa matamda society sida bagi shanti haibase maintain tawi haina aina lawai aduna shanti haibase corona ro haiba wasida society ama lingiba imungdagi haurakwa society amagi bagi administrative system asidai sida prajaga miyamga lainaba mari adu imungi mama mapaga masaga lainaba mari sida natural oina disturb tawdana flow amada laiba matamda society tuda shanti haibase lai haina aina khalle.
The relation between a state and people is similar to the relation between a family, parents and the children. So the relation should be treated in such a way that the state should treat its people as their children and like the parents treat their children. So whenever a state treats its people like its children, there will be peace.
I will express my best level to speak out of what I want to make others know. In my conscience, we the human beings, which is the embodiment of real sense in the world, we need this very peace, we need this conscience to make peace in the world. When we need peace, when we imitate the nature of the natural phenomenon of our surrounding, we need to imitate the only good sides of the surrounding. When we show dogs or cattle intercrossing on the street, we can imitate it, though it is a natural phenomenon, only because we have conscience to do with what we think it is good and not to do the wrong things. And when human greediness comes to our mind, we try to imitate the dirty sides of the natural phenomenon of our surrounding. And if we need to make peace and understanding, and if we need to remove the conflicts in the whole world, what we really need is the responsibility of the integrity and the purity of youth in the world, connectivity of youth, connectivity of that very dazzling, sparkling beauties like the dazzling branches of trees, just yet to be beginning of marching out to the blossom of flowers, those embodiments of youth, those beauties of youth should be utilized in the good way by connecting youth hearts together like the positivity and artificial nuclear fusion of youth, which we really need in the world is youth should intervene to the political system of the world. Youth, which are the mirror of the whole world, are so strongly responsible to make peace and happiness to the world. Only because when there is no integrity in a family, we can have peace and love and the taste of life. That's why, like the maintenance of family with mutual respect, mutual understanding, and the mutual dependence in a family, in a society, under the democratic system, we need to have maintenance with interventions of their conviction to build, to construct the world of, the duties, the revolutionary sense of the world will only be possible when we intervene in the conviction of politics. Our sense of thought will be connected with the political system of the society, the mutual understanding each other, depending in between the governance and the people. So when we need to solve the serious problem in the world, which are so contradictory to human civilization, what we really need in the world is youth maintenance in their conscience. What to do now? What to be of ourselves now as a human being, as an embodiment of sense, which is all living in the revolving world. Our life, our principle should be based on such sense of revolution, on our mindset. Right now, the world is just like Egypt, which has no real leadership, no guide to be handled with, to be led to the real civilization of the world. And the suffering of the world is created when we do when our right to choice comes to the level which is beyond the human mind's status. Shall I need to continue? As for example, beginning from my locality, the social conflict of any society based on my indigenous society. Let me give an example about the conflicts of the cause and effect of this restlessness in the society. In our state, there is no connectivity in between the people and the governing leaders, ruling leaders of the society. So there is lots of odd happenings around. When I broke up my fast, I, along with volunteers, went to different areas to connect with the hearts of the people. There, those fishers communities were evicted and they were staying in a community hall only because to a private company the government gave out the right to exploit the livelihood of the fishers so as to make a resort there, to make swimming pools, to make car parking for a 5-star hotel. And when we met with those evicted sufferers, they told the story of their present suffering and crying. In a democratic state, it's really odd. That means as if the government said, do go away from here, you are encroachers, and we need real development, go from here, without giving any accommodation. Such type of governance is everywhere in the world. If such things the root factor of these untoward happenings are those mirror of the society. The youth remain learning blindly without the sense of, how do we live, how do we survive, how do we nurture, how do we bring development in the society without connecting the representative leader of the stand. So we should blindly learn or educate as a human being who wants to have those fruits of life. I don't so just my mind is roaming, I think. But what I really want to influence to you audience which are representing, I think, the whole universe, and just interacting with each other in this presence. I would like to influence you youth, and your responsibility to intervene with these happenings and what happens in the world due to military